open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I am your host, Randi Hipper, here again. It is midweek, my friends. Midweek. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm happy to see every single one of you. I'm happy to be here hanging out with you guys. I give you guys all a round of applause for joining us today. Make sure you guys are checking out our lovely sponsors, both Cipher and Cake Wallet. Cake Wallet is always killing the game. Make sure you guys check out Cake Wallet here, and link is in the live chat and in the description. Also, Cipher, check that out. Use the code missteencrypto or code Zesty. We have two beautiful codes because we're that cool with Cipher for 20% off at checkout. Please use those codes and please use that link in the live chat. I highly encourage it. Welcome to the show again. We have a goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers, so let's make sure we're smashing those likes. Again, round of applause. Thank y'all for being here. We're getting after it today. What is going on? There we go. A round of applause. Our round of applause. Welcome, welcome. One more. Oh my gosh. Guys, I went outside and I touched water yesterday. I actually got some sun and I feel good. I feel like finally the camera is making sense because I got a little more tan. But we also have some people in the chat. I want to say hello to everyone. Yes, we did have a 9:45 start today. I needed the 15 extra minutes, my friends. The 15 minutes mattered. So I had to move it 15 minutes up. So I apologize for that. But you guys were hanging out in the chat, which I really do love to see. Again, we have Randy in the chat. We got Ozzy. Nice to see Ozzy. We got Emma. Emma in the chat. Starting trouble. We got my girl, Alexandra G. Nice to see you, girl. Always good to see her. I see Alexandra G and I'm like, I feel better. You know what I mean? We also got Creighton setting up the new rules for today. Hi, Creighton. Listen, Creighton, you missed a few shows, so I downgraded you from 2 raisins in your cookies to only 1 raisin. You do have to work your way back to 2 raisins. We also have not acknowledging the other miner, but I think he's here. I don't know. We also have RustyBot in the chat. ENF, Crypto Outcast, nice to see you. Bullish Morale says, let's go. I love the hype, Bullish Morale. I am here for your hype. I really am. ENF says Tandem TC. Yeah, I'm feeling it, man. I am feeling it. I love it. We got Bull Duck as well. Thanks for coming. Crypto Allah is here as well. Aru, what's up? We got Zero Do. Nice to see you as well. RustyBot, the stream is running a RustyBot. You are here, my friend. You are. And it's always good to see you. Hello, Sands. Oval Boar said, LOL, get sheesh to other Yeah, I not that I'm acknowledging him, but yeah, sheesh. Sheesh. Andy, real GMTU, nice to see ya. Oh my gosh, Creighton, stop it. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you kidding? Are you joking with me? I'm sorry, man. I was just trolling you a little bit. I was just trolling you. Be nice to Emma. I don't think I could. I don't think I could. No, I don't think I could be nice to Emma. We also have John Germain. John Germain, I hope you are doing well, John Germain. Getting your In-N-Out burger. We got Megatron in here as well. I don't know if I said hi to All Set Miner yet. By the way, I use Arch. Nice to see you as well. Automatic Beats is out here. Did I miss anyone? If I missed you, please call me out. Please let me know if I missed you. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, shoosh. Wrong one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys are here as well, make sure you guys are smashing these likes, sharing the stream out with friends. Let's get 100 likes and 100 live viewers. Oh, sheesh.
0.25000000 LTC.
Let's go. We literally just got a quarter of a Litecoin already. Thank you, Creighton. Thank you, Creighton. Listen, it's helping you in your situation to work your way back to 2 raisins in your cookie, but not quite there. Hello, True. Nice to see you. Financial Failure is here as well. Crimson, what's up? Early Pamp. Yes, we are pamping it up. Pamp it up. Yeah, BBB, we got the sound bites out here. We need a slow clap sound. I mean, I have the clapping, and then I also have, like, the crowd, you know? Nice to see you, Kenio and Sophia, guys, in the chat as well. All right, guys, if you are here, please make sure you say hello to me in the chat. I'm gonna check in on the market, so we're gonna get after it. We're gonna talk about everything going on. Woo, wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around. We're just gonna find out right now. All right. Friends on TikTok, did I miss anyone over there? Hi, Focus Kid, Anthony, nice to see you. Morty is over there. What's up, what's up, what's up? Make sure you guys head over to youtube.com/missteencrypto. All right. We got the bubbles. We love our bubbles. We have some green bubbles today. Somehow, FTT is still pumping. I would love to know who is buying FTT right now. Please tell me. We also have Pepe is up 2.7%. Hex is making its, I don't know. I can't say it's making its way back. It's Hex, you know. They've gone through a lot if you look at the chart. CFX is up as well. We got Bit, Stacks, then Theta is one of the nice gainers. Bitcoin Cash is still up there as well. We could look at the past week, and it really just doesn't look as pretty, so we're not going to look at the past week. I'm just messing around. But yeah, Hex and Pulse are the biggest gainers here. It seems like people are flowing into that ecosystem. We got Solana up 19% as well. And Algo is one of the losers, the bigger losers too, down 8.4%. Ouchie, Algo. It's because of Gary. Gary, he loved Algo, he left her, and now she's sad. Poor Algo. Hi, Sophisticated. Let's jump into the charts.
Hucksters. Fraudsters.
Gary, it's not time for you yet.
Hucksters. Frauds.
What did I say, Gary? Okay. We got Bitcoin. $30,672 today, up 0.14%. I know, how exciting, my friends. Apologies. How exciting. We did have a little bit of a move up with Bitcoin. As you can see on the daily, we're finally seeing some green money flow making its way back. Making my way downtown, walking fast, volume coming in, and we're pumping. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We have some momentum. The momentum like really went on a little trip here. We started to see a slip and slide here with the momentum, and now we're just curving upward. So that's good as well. We're printing a green dot, which could be indicative of something, but you know, you never know. You never know. VWAP above the zero line as well. We do like to see above the zero line, and it seems like we are heading up with the VWAP as well, something we have been looking for. If you guys take a gander here at the chart, it lines up with what Market Cipher is saying. When green money flow started to come in is when we started to pamp up a little bit. We're pamping it up. Even if you look at the volume here with the little movement we've had to the upside right here, it's not much, but the volume kind of justifies it a little bit. The volume did justify the sideways trading that was happening, but not really here. I mean, we had a little bit of a volatile day here on the 30th where we had a low of 29,430 and then a high of $31,299. So that was a little bit of a trip for us that day. Blackout, thank you for the 5 roses and the 5 TikToks. I appreciate it. Right now, if you do see where we're at now, we are kind of near our April highs where we had this wick high here around 31K, but we couldn't maintain it for a while. We were really stuck at this 30.5K range. Now, we're kind of messing with this 30.5K range again, literally since June 23rd. I know, boring, friends, boring. We don't like the sideways trading, but I hope we do have a nice like little pamp up here. It would be nice to see some price movement. I do hope that we do close the day above 31K at least. We did see a wick high today, $31,000, about $31,024. Let's pamp it up, guys. We gotta pamp it up. We are at 30.7 right now, so we are starting to head up a little bit with Bitcoin. Again, I'm looking for some nice moves. I want to see 31K today. If you guys think we're going to close the day at 31K, let me know. If you think we're not, let me know. So if you guys think we're going to close above $31,000 today, put a green, put a G in the chat. If you think we are not, if you think we're going to have a red day, put an R in the chat. Please let me know your thoughts. All right, my friends. We're taking ganders. Again, we are midweek. we're looking. We were looking at the daily chart. Always we start off with the daily chart. If you guys have a request for another chart, you guys could let me know. I do like try to take requests from the peoples, you know what I mean? Because you guys are awesome and you guys support me, so I will support your chart ventures. Again, here we go, Bitcoin. Hopefully we stay above the top of our range. If we slip back below, then this range that we had kind of between 28.4 and now 30.5 comes back into play. Very interesting. Very interesting. I do hope we see above our previous July highs of 31.5. That's really the goal here, is to kind of close around 31.5. That would be the goal. That would be the zest. 31.5. We'll see if that works out, to be honest. All right, you guys are letting me know. GR Red, 31.5 today. If you guys think we're going to have 31.5 Bitcoin, let me know. Put a green or a G. If you think we're going to have a red day, let me know. Aru wants the 4 hour. The 4 hour really, like, isn't doing too much, right? It kind of, like, matches the vibe of the daily. Still sideways trading constantly at this 30.5K range. And even if you look at the 4 hour, it kind of enhances that thought of like this resistance that we had at 31K, where we kind of like tapped 31K a few times and we just really couldn't like break through it for that long. And again, we kind of tested that again today. Looking at this 4 hour, we had literally yesterday, this was on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour where we touched like 31K and we just couldn't make it. And then the same today. So we're going to see what happens here, Aru. That is the 4 hour chart for you. We're going to move on to Little Ether. Would you look at that, Little Ether? We're at $1,891 Ethereum, guys. You know I'm looking for $1,900 Ethereum. What the freak? Oh, what is going on? ETH, give me answers. Bruh. Sad. Now, we do have green money flow coming through. We do have, friends, the VWAP. I was looking for the VWAP to pop through. We're doing that right now. It seems pretty confident as of right now. And we're printing green dots here on Market Cipher, and momentum is starting to switch over, hopefully. And again, we're up 0.75%, 1892 Ethereum. You guys know, where does my heart feel warm? Where does my heart feel warm with Ethereum? $1,900. I want $1,900 Ethereum right now. But you guys know, you can't be greedy. You gotta do your time. You gotta keep calm. You gotta hodl on. Now today, this daily candle today, we did have a high of around $1,904, but did we stay there? No, we did not. Will we make it, friends? Please let me know. We're only $7 away. We're up 0.8%. I'm hoping that we have a nice pump here with Ethereum because we've been waiting for it. I mean, the volume is letting you know that there's not too much craziness happening here. I mean, if we want to see $1,900 Ethereum, I think the bull's got to come and pamp it up. We got to pamp it up. I know Creighton is saying, even though he's only got one raisin in his cookie, he said $2,200 ETH within 2 weeks. I would love that, Creighton. I would love that. It would be amazing. So this guy could stop chilling in his lounge chair and actually get up and run. Run. Woo! It would make me happy. It really would. Listen, if we break through 1911, which seems that we haven't been able to steadily break through it at all, if we're going to be real. If we break through 1911, I said the next goal is like 1997 or $2,014 Ethereum. Period. Freaking period. Because that's where we kind of like tested this level, rejected it at 1997, 1995, around May 4th and May 5th. And then even before that, we had that level, and then we pamped it up. We freaking pamped it up. So we're going to see what happens. I want to talk about Litecoin. We love our Litecoin. We just got a quarter of a Litecoin today. I'm so excited. Woo woo. We love Litecoin. Litecoin is pamping it up in terms of money flow. We have a nice green wave right here. We also have VWAP. Looks like it wants to test the zero line, so let's do it. And also momentum is starting to head towards the zero line as well, but hopefully it just swings back up. You know what I mean? And we have a nice 10 with our momentums. That would be great. Let's see if our volume is matching our money flow indicator here on Market Cipher. And it seems like we slightly are. We're slightly having some bullish volume here. Like we said, we were sideways trading between $91 and $102 for a while. A freaking while. But we keep hitting the wall at like $96. We keep hitting the wall. To the windows, to the wall. That's a good song. That's a good song. I love that song. I should add that as a sound. To the window, to the wall. Yeah. We are sitting right above our resistance here. We're right above it. What is going on, Litecoin? Make a move. We've been sideways trading at our resistance here since basically July 6th. So it's been a nice week, almost like July 6th. Maybe, I can't really say before that, but it's been a nice 6-7 days here that we've been sideways trading. We're right above it. We had our wick touch the $96 resistance here, and we're again sitting right above it. So I do hope that we could probably close the day above this resistance at $97, $98, or even shoot for the stars and have like a $102 move. That's what I want. And ideally, I want to break above this level, 102, and then close around 105. I think that would be like the zesty thing to do. Right, Cosmic over there on the TikToks? Right, Cosmic? Very interesting, guys. We do have the Litecoin halving that is underway. 21 days and 8 hours until the Litecoin halving, where it goes from 12.5 Litecoin to 6.25 Litecoin per block. Now, Doge is also sitting at 6.5 cents, literally messing with this resistance as well. It hit the wall. To the window, to the wall. To the window, to the wall. It's exactly what happened. Damn! Damn indeed. Damn! We're really hitting this point here. I really wish we could break above. I really wish we could break through for Doge. Even if you look at Market Cipher, it seems like we're edging towards the zero line in terms of money flow. I just need to see it. I know there's a lot of Doge lovers in this chat. I know maybe No G is in here talking about the Doge. And I appreciate it, man. And I root for Doge as well, but we are hitting the freaking wall right now. And this level goes back so far. Like, it's actually incredible. This level that we're messing with literally goes back to May of 2022 and even probably beforehand. So we got some stuff going on, friends. We have some stuff going on. I want to say hi to everyone in the chat. If I didn't say hi to you yet, please yell at me and let me know. Renga Apes, nice to see ya. We got Crypto Allah. Oh, no. Don't be mean to Doge. I know G is in here. Mike Volmer. Uncle Jimmy is missing again. I know. Uncle Jimmy, man. Uncle Jimmy. I know Uncle Jimmy's busy. He told me he's got stuff going on. Doge Digger. Miss, take us to the moon. I'm so dead. I wish I could help, man. I really wish I could help. But we need the market. We need the market. We need the people. We need the psychology to be in play. We need the psychology to be in play. We got Meninja. Nice to see ya. We got Meninja. Who else? Flat Smack is in here. Nice to see you. Crypto Surfer, what's up? Nice to see you as well. Clint Alexander, good morning. I'm looking tan. Thank you. I am working hard on that. Crypto Experiences by St. Jerome. Nice to see you as well. Eye of the Beholder, what's up? I know Ozzy is in there. Cool. It's nice to see all of you guys. It's always good to see you guys. Cash Cats with the coffee and the donuts out there. Crypto Patriot. Do I have trade strategy videos on my channel? No, I do not, my friend. I am learning the charts. I'm just a noob. You know, I'm looking at the charts. I'm taking some requests from the audience, just telling you guys, like, really the price action, what's going on here. Not really telling you guys how to trade, what to buy, what to sell, etc., etc. I don't feel like I'm in that region. I mean, I could do some videos on, like, what some things on the charts are, but I don't know about trading strategies. You know what I mean? Commander Crunk, yo, Commander Crunk is going to be fun. It's going to be fun to get these stacked together in the next bull run. Let's go. Jim M. That's weird. My name used to be Uncle Jimmy, too. Nice to see you, Jim M. We got John Foster. Is Emma there? Is my little Emma there? Emma Foster. What's up, John Legend? Yes, there is Emma. There is Emma. Hype in the chat for Emma, man. Hype in the chat for Emma. You guys are awesome. This is for Emma. Aww. Now, we know Gary Gensler, he said a lot of things. He said a lot of things, and especially heading towards the Litecoin halving, it's good to know that he's said things like this in the past.
Over 70% of the crypto market is Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Why did I name those four? They're not securities.
Oh, sheesh. What? Is this true? But what else did Gary say?
We don't need more digital currency. We already have digital currency. It's called the US dollar. It's called the euro. It's called the yen. They're all digital right now. We already have digital investments. And you have entrepreneurs representing digital investments on this program all day long. And it's whether it's the big tech companies, the automobile companies, you name it. It's all digital right now, the investing world. So what is the real underlying value of these tokens? And that's why you need full, fair, and truthful disclosure.
Gary. I don't know. Gary confuses me because he also had a deep love. And we know we love on this channel. We are all for love. But Gary Gensler kind of like backstabbed his love. How do you guys feel? Would you do this to your favorite crypto, tout it, and then call it a security?
So governance is tough. You could create Uber or Lyft on top of a blockchain technology today. Well, maybe in 5 years you could. It would have the performance. Sylvia McCally's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT that I work with. Sylvia's got a great technology that has the performance. You could create Uber on top of it. The question is then who would update the software? So governance, Bitcoin's now the currency that's hypothetically the Bitcoin or some crypto. Aline would tell us it would be some other crypto. Maybe it's Algorand or something. What happens? What's going to happen to the flexibility of a central bank and Bitcoin's now the
Algo. He loved Algo, but then he took things personal.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Is that what it's all boiled down to, Gary?
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
I can't lie, guys. I'm getting a little emotional. Why did Gary Gensler say this about us? Where did things go wrong for Gary?
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
If you guys are here, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Let's get 100 likes and 100 live viewers. We're almost there, my friends. We are almost there. Yeah, I think, listen, I know Gary is a crypto bro at heart. It's very obvious. He is a crypto bro at heart. But he started coming after all of these other tokens while he's coming after Binance and Coinbase. And one of those tokens was MATIC. MATIC, it got crushed in price action when that news came out, but it did not stop them from innovating. Ooh, what's up? What's up, Eddie?
Advantis AI community fell in love with you.
Thank you. I appreciate the super chat, and I appreciate the love from the Advantis AI community. Aww. That was the love sprinkling in. Woo! Roland Wishers, what's up? War Player, hi. I'm getting verklempt.
Oh my God.
Whoa. Other minor. I think things are getting twisted here. I think things are getting twisted. All right. Sands, I came here on invite from Advantis AI community and love it here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the hype. If you guys appreciate the love as well, make sure you guys share this stream out. Please, let's get 100 likes and 100 live viewers. I feel like we've hit the wall. We've hit the wall. Now, let's talk about, again, Gary Gensler coming after all of these exchanges, listing random tokens in these lawsuits, naming them securities, which, if you really think about it, my friends, they're not securities yet, when they never really gave clarification on what a security is, what's not a security, what even a digital asset is, we have no clarity on. It destroyed MATIC price action when the news came out about Gary Gensler naming it as a potential security. Again, they still have to prove that in court. Didn't stop the MATIC team from innovating, and now MATIC is surging 10% on some new news. Let's get into it. MATIC surged 10% as Polygon's 2.0 upgrade draws closer. MATIC, the native token of ETH scaling solution Polygon, has jumped 10% from Monday's low of 67 cents as traders anticipate the upcoming Polygon 2.0 upgrade. The crypto is currently changing hands at... Oh, flat smack. I didn't know you weren't subscribed already. Oof. The crypto is currently trading, is changing hands at around 73 cents. We're going to go get, an actual thing. All right, we are at, again, 74 cents here for MATIC. We had a nice volume come in, had some nice volume come in for MATIC. Even the green money flow, according to market Cipher, is kicking in. Polygon revealed plans for their 2.0 version last month with aims of creating, quote, the value layer of the internet. It also said it will transition to greater community governance of the protocol and treasury in a blog post. MATIC's aggregated open interest, which is a metric used to assess the nominal value of open derivative positions, has experienced an even larger uptick over the past 24 hours, rising from $109 million to $160 million, or 47%, according to CoinAnalyze. I kind of like that. That's a cool name. The big jump suggests that the rally is being backed with leverage. It's worth noting that highly anticipated news like upgrades can cause volatile price action, but it is pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. And there goes Polygon. Polygon is making some moves, so shout out to the Polygon team. Their BD is absolutely wild, their business development team. They've been working hard. And it seems like MATIC is doing some interesting stuff. Like, if you look at the 74 cent part, like, we actually fell below that level here on June 10th. So maybe we're literally testing that again. That's really interesting. And, oh, whoa. Let's take ganders here at this chart, friends. Whoa, hold on. We need to analyze. Whoa. Okay. Charts. Whoa, this goes back even farther. Okay. So let's have a general understanding of what's going on here. Now, MATIC, man. Whoa. So we got some things going on here. So this 74 cent range is very important because it was looked at as almost support in September of 2022 and even again in October of 2022. It was like we broke through this range in July of 2022. We bounced around. We went back to this level, tested it, and went boom. And then now we revisited this level once again on June 9th. And we were below this range, which was dangerous territory, because when you fall below this range, like, the low that you could look to is like 34 cent MATIC. Because even the 34 cent MATIC range is relevant since March of 2021. Whoa, we got interesting price action. What is going on?
Oh, yeah.
No, not oh yeah, Paulie. This is shock. Because once we broke through this level again, the 74 cent range in April of 2021, we came back down, tested it again in May, and went freaking berserk. And then we retested it again in July 2021. It went berserk. Whoa. 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 This is very relevant, my friends. This has to become support instead of resistance, or else this could be some crazy stuff. This could be some crazy, crazy stuff. Guys, when you look at these charts, you gotta look at the history. Shock indeed. I understand why you guys are shocked. I understand.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, indeed. Would you look at this, guys? We want to stay above 74 cent MATIC. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Guys, when in doubt, look at the charts. Look at the chart, zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Oh. Hey. Ooh. Wow. Yes, BBB. Always zoom out and look left because this is so relevant. I'm actually shocked. I'm shocked at this price action. MATIC, you better stay above 74 cents. Wow. Freaking wow. That is wild. That was wild. Okay, well, if you guys are looking at MATIC, this might be a critical level. Critical. Let's see if we could take a look at... Oh!
Advantis AI misses the sound of flushing the water.
Oh yeah.
There you go, Eddie. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. She looks like the New York Italian version of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. From The Wizard of Oz. I don't think I could compare to her. She's kind of a queen, man. She's kind of a queen. I'm shocked if MATIC goes lower. Every dip is like a gift. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Now, I wanted to tell you about something very interesting. Billionaire Sam, thanks, man. Thanks. Mark the Shark, hello. If I missed you guys, please say hello to me. Please yell at me. Other miner really starting trouble within the family. Really starting trouble between the family. I don't think I could support that other miner. I don't even know why I'm acknowledging this comment. I don't even understand. You even picked Dorothy over me. I understand. Okay, goodbye. Memory Man, hello. I think there's a bug on my screen every time the ship crosses by. You're funny. But Billionaire Sam, okay, thanks. Bungalow Bill, hello. Nice to see you. Thank you for sharing the show on Threads yesterday. Appreciate that. Yo, what do you mean? I always support you. I especially the mining end of things. I support the miners more than anybody. So don't even talk this smack. Other miners are trying to FUD me. Trying to FUD me right now. No way. I'm not taking the FUD. Okay. Let's jump into the news. We got important stuff. It's something I'm very, very... What is going on? What is going on with the banks? The banks, we know we cannot trust the banks. That's why we're in crypto. We fundamentally left the traditional financial system because we wanted to enter a new system that was decentralized. We actually were able to hold our value because Bitcoin, something like Bitcoin, has a finite supply of 21 million Bitcoin, an inflation schedule every 4 years. And on top of that, you don't have to trust anybody. It's a trustless system, whether that's you actually owning your own value or sending and receiving that value without an intermediary giving you that permission. This fundamental reason of Bitcoin comes into play more often than not, especially when you're dealing with big banks like Bank of America. Now, if you guys want to rewind a little bit, back in January of this year, January of 2023, Bank of America got slammed because they were missing money. Money was disappearing from people's accounts. Now, if your money was your money, wouldn't your balance always be there? Wouldn't you always be able to go and get that money if you needed it? That balance should never change, right? Well, wrong. We generally trust our bank or financial institution to keep our hard-earned money safe. With tech, banking feels even simpler and more secure, as you can monitor all of your balances. But if you're worried about the security of your money when you're using online banking, you might not want to hear about the recent experiences that Bank of America customers had, which was that they woke up missing money. On the morning of January 18th, Bank of America customers logged into their accounts and were shocked to find that their Zelle payments weren't there or had disappeared entirely. As a result, some customers were left with minimal funds and were overdrawn. Customers were unable to get through to Bank of America customer service, with many heading to Twitter to lodge their complaints. So I woke up to find hella Zelle deposits missing from my Bank of America account. January 18th from GN Cordova reads, quote, when I called customer service, they said due to extenuating circumstances, we cannot take your call, and the phone hung up. Some customers were missing thousands of dollars, and some weren't even aware until their debit cards were declined, including one person who said they couldn't even purchase milk. Bank of America, I'm disappointed. Where is my money? Because I'm missing all my Zelle payments. The issue was resolved, but neither company is taking responsibility. Spikes in outrage for both Bank of America and Zelle were reported yesterday morning on the news website downdetector.com per time. But while the situation was being sorted out, Zelle pointed the finger at Bank of America by telling the New York Daily News that Zelle transactions were outside of Bank of America weren't affected. On Twitter, Zelle reported that they were aware of the issue, noting that both the Zelle app and the network were up and running. The support account recommended that customers reach out to Bank of America's support team instead. Bank of America, however, blamed a technical glitch on Zelle's end. Then Bank of America told Time that the issue was resolved, and they confirmed that the money would be returned. Customers received a notice when logging into online banking, which said that Zelle payments made between January 14th and January 17th were delayed as opposed to missing. Quote, transfers will be completed and will appear in your account activity and balances as soon as possible. We apologize for the inconvenience. Zelle, again, stood strong and said it wasn't their fault. But Bank of America, imagine you wake up and your money is missing. And it's just a technical glitch. And you're saying, oh my gosh, my money isn't there. I can't buy milk. Let me call the bank and see what's up. And then they hang up on you. Imagine that. That can happen at every bank, no matter how big it is. Bank of America is probably one of the biggest banks in the world. Done. They could shut it off at any time. And that's what people don't understand. The big banks won't go down. The big banks can't even be touched until they are. Until they just flip a switch and your money's not there anymore. To me, that sounds like a test. Which brings us into the new news today. That was it back in January of 2023. Now let's fast forward 6 months, almost exactly 6 months into the future, because this happened January 18th and 19th. Today is July 12th, literally almost 6 months later to the day. Bank of America was hit with $250 million in fines and refunds for double dipping fees and creating credit card accounts without customer consent. So again, you're trusting the banks with your data, your finances, and your life, and now they are completely taking advantage of it and opening credit cards without your consent. What a joke. Bank of America will reimburse customers more than $100 million and pay $150 million in fines for double dipping and overdraft fees, withholding reward bonuses on credit cards, and opening accounts without customer consent. Combined, it is one of the highest financial penalties in years against Bank of America, which has largely spent the last 15 years trying to clean up its reputation and market itself to the public as a bank focused on financial health and not an overdraft fee income and financial trickery. BOFA must refund Bank of America, must refund $100 million to customers, pay $90 million in penalties to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and $60 million to the Office of Comptroller of the Currency. Quote, Bank of America wrongfully withheld credit card rewards, double dipped on fees, and opened accounts without consent, said the CFPB Director Rohit Chopra in a statement. These practices are illegal and undermine customer trust. Empowered by the broad mandate from the White House, Chopra and the Bureau have focused heavily in the past year on the issue of junk fees, fees charged to Americans that are often seen as unnecessary or exploitative by banks, debt collectors, airlines, and concert venues. Banks such as Bank of America, JP Morgan, Chase, Wells Fargo, and others have been a target of the Bureau under the Biden administration. Part of the fines and penalties come because Bank of America had a policy of charging customers $35 after the bank declined the transaction because the customer didn't have enough funds in their account. The agency determined that the bank double-dipped by allowing fees to be repeatedly charged for the same transaction. The fees often came when customers had routine monthly transactions like a gym membership. If a customer had too low of a balance to cover the transaction, it would be declined, and Bank of America would charge the customer a $35 fee. The business who hasn't been paid often would recharge the customer's account, resulting in another $35 non-sufficient funds fee. They did end this practice last year, but they're still going to have to repay customers that got charged before the policy was changed, so they're still holding out on people for over a year. They've been cutting down their reliance on overdraft fee revenue for more than a decade, but they have told the Associated Press in 2022 that under the new policies, overdraft fee income was down 90%. Bank of America also offered people cash rewards and bonuses when signing up for a card, but the CFPB said the bank illegally withheld promised credit card account bonuses. They also found that at least since 2012, Bank of America employees illegally applied for and enrolled consumers in credit card accounts without their knowledge or authorization. It is similar to, but smaller than, a charge that was made against Wells Fargo, which paid billions in fines after it was determined that the San Francisco bank opened millions of unauthorized bank accounts in order to meet unrealistic sales goals. In 2014, the CFPB ordered Bank of America to pay $727 million for illegal credit card practices. Last year, it was ordered to pay $10 million to civil penalty over unlawful garnishment. Also in 2022, the CFPB and OCC fined Bank of America $225 million and required it to pay hundreds of millions of dollars in redress to customers for botched disbursement of state unemployment benefits at the height of COVID-19 pandemic. Bank of America is robbing you. Actually robbing you. They're opening credit card accounts without customer consent. If you already do not have money, if you are broke, you can't even buy freaking milk, and your card declines, then you get charged $35 for having no money. If your money was your money, wouldn't they just let you use the money that you have? Would they not charge you for not keeping anything with them? Does it hurt the bank that there's no money in there? Oh yeah, it does, because now they can't use your money for illicit activities like this. Bank of America has paid billions of dollars in fines at this point because they cannot encapsulate what they're supposed to do, which is hold your money and not do anything else with it. Just another reminder that your money is not your money. If you think for a second that just because it said on your phone that your balance is there, that it's really there, you need a wake-up call. You need a wake-up call. Which also brings us to Wells Fargo, that opened millions of unauthorized bank accounts recently. Now, if you look at Wells Fargo, people were also missing money from there too. Back in March, Wells Fargo customers reported missing deposits. Some Wells Fargo customers woke up to find deposits missing from their checking account on March 10th, 2023. In a statement to NBC, the bank acknowledged some direct deposit transactions were not showing up in accounts that were working on a solution. Wells Fargo said the accounts were safe and secure. Friday evening, the bank said the issue would be resolved by Saturday. Any fees incurred by the issue would be refunded. Quote, we've been actively working to resolve the issue impacting certain customers who cannot see direct deposit transactions in their accounts. The issue will be resolved no later than Saturday, March 11th, so they want to take at least 24 hours to do this. We will also refund fees incurred by this issue. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by this. Upset customers began reaching out to the bank on social media overnight on Thursday to report recent deposits that have been listed in their account were now missing, or deposits that were expected Friday were not there, affecting what showed in the available balance. In a statement to customers, the bank said the missing deposits were due to an unspecified technical issue. Quote, if you see incorrect balances or missing transactions, this may be due to a technical issue, and we apologize. Your accounts continue to be secure, and we're working quickly on a resolution. It was not immediately clear how widespread the issue was, but that Saturday morning, customers began receiving notice that the app reads your direct deposit is now reflecting your account balance. We will refund fees caused by this issue and apologize for the inconvenience. A spokesperson from the Treasury Department's Office of the Comptroller of the Currency wrote in an email, please be advised that the OCC does not comment on individual complaints, specific banks, or supervisory actions. So they don't care at all. What made things worse about Wells Fargo? Is your money your money? Well, if you show up to go withdraw from the ATM, here's a notice for you. Wells Fargo said under emergency conditions, it limited cash withdrawals to $1,000. Is your money really your money when it's in the bank? No, not at all, because one morning you could wake up and none of it's there, and it's just an unspecified technical issue from Bank of America, from Zelle, and Wells Fargo. You could go show up to the bank and say, hey, I need my cash now. Well, you can only withdraw $1,000, but what if I need to pay my rent? That average New York rent is probably $2,500 or something like that, depending on where you live, give or take. What if you needed $2,500 to go pay your rent that month in cash because you have no other way because your digital banking isn't working? Well, you can't pay it. Oh, you wake up one morning, your bank account isn't there? Let me go call the bank. Oh, they'll just hang up on you anyway. That's what happened with Bank of America in January. That's what's what's happening today, as people are literally saying that they are double dipping fees and creating credit accounts without people's consent. Wells Fargo, blatantly just taking your money. All of them are taking your money. Your money is not yours. The only way you can look at your balance on an app and know your money is actually there is if you have a cryptocurrency wallet. You open your Bitcoin wallet and you know that you actually own the crypto that's on that wallet, and that balance that's there is actually there because you're in control of it, because it's actually more tangible, Bitcoin, than your money that's in the bank. Once you will give your money to the bank, you are trusting them to do the right thing by you. It's a trust system. With Bitcoin, it's trustless. You trust yourself. You own your own money. You send and receive that whenever you want. You never worry about your bank account not being there, your balance going to zero, and you being stopped from buying certain things. Because that's exactly what happens in TradFi. And that's exactly why we need to educate people on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, because this is a freaking joke. A joke. And people are going to be left on the streets with no money, won't even be able to buy dinner for their families because they were misled by the banks to think that they could be trusted. Bitcoin is trust. It's transparent. These banks, you don't know where they're putting your money. But Bitcoin, every single transaction that has ever been conducted is on the blockchain for every single person in the world to see. So done. So done with the banks, man. This is so frustrating. It's hard. It's hard to talk about. I know. Insane. Oval Bore, hello, Dave Digital, Crypto Allah. The contract states that once you deposit in the bank, it's not your money anymore. Yep. Error Random, what's up? Lights F, what's up? Nice to see ya. Echo Leaf, Moo to you. Dave Digital, Yes, that sun. Yes, I am tanning. I am tanning. I'm happy you guys. I'm happy you guys notice. You know, GV Murphy. I hear Advantis got a shout out. Yes, because they are super chatting and their community is here. Thanks, Flat Smack, for the +1. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Bungalow Bill, nice to see you. Who else? Oh, yeah. Round of applause. Randi Hipper, yes, we are ranting a lot, bro. We are ranting a lot. Man, I cannot believe this. If you guys are here, smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. We only need 12 more likes for 100. I'm tired. Yeah, you know, I wasn't feeling top-notch zesty today, guys. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I wasn't feeling top-notch zesty. But I was just like, I can't let my people down. I got to do the show. That's why I needed the extra 15 minutes. I was like, okay, like I need to get my sheesh together. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wasn't feeling top-notch zesty. I needed a second. Well, if you're shouting out communities, of course shouting out the Candle Mafia. Of course I got to shout out the Candle Mafia. We love the Candle Mafia. Make sure you guys, again, follow Frankie Candles. He's so awesome. And he was also a very zesty guest on the show. And speaking of a zesty guest on the show, before I hop into the next next piece of news, I also have a show later with Scott Carney. He's a very cool trader, and he focused on harmonics, which is also different, kind of like Mitch Ray style a little bit. So if you guys want to stop by, I'm going to have Scott Carney on the show at 4 p.m. Eastern today, so that will be in a little while. So make sure you guys check it out and hang out with me and Scott. We're going to be talking trading, charts, because he could teach me a lot, to be honest. Oh, Justin.
Cue the Gary Gensler audio, haha. Have a good morning, Miss Teen. Thumbs up. Oh yeah, we're spreading the word over at our Advantis AI community about your show. Smiley face.
Thanks, Justin.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Gary, I know he asked for you, but you didn't have to be mean. Thank you, Justin, for the $5 super chat. Thanks for showing up and showing out, as always. Of course, Kenny L. I'm always here for you and Sophia, especially Sophia. Ask him about dice. Okay, I will. Jim M. Frankie's the only one that gave you the name Uncle Jimmy. Ah, got you, Jim. Gotcha. Mark Smithson, nice to see ya. Bake on Friday, Noji is asking. I thought about it. I might do some baking. I might do some baking on Friday. It depends. If there's crazy price action, then I might do this type of stream. But if not, I will heal. And I will do some baking on Friday. And I'll bake some cookies for you guys. Sure. Okay, so let me see. Lights F is here as well. All right. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did miss you, please say hello to me in the chat. Again, thank you for the $5 super chat. We need a cookie stream. Okay. Yeah, guys, put a cookie in the chat or put cookie in the chat, like a cookie emoji, or say cookie if you want a cookie stream on Friday. What about lasagna? I could work on that. I could do that. The thing is, it's like not much to show you guys except for like, you know, the noodles, the cheese, and then like some sauce, you know. So and then we got to put it in the oven, so it's not like too showy for you guys. Like the cookies, at least I like. Most of the time I'm baking at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Let me know. Write cookie or put a cookie emoji in the chat if I should do a Friday cookie stream. We love cookies. Doge to 0.69 cents. Yeah. Hello, Chuck. Welcome to the show. It seems like you guys want some cookies. All right, I'll see Friday cookie stream. Make sure you guys smash these likes, share the stream out with friends, because the institutional money that is coming into this space from all facets, whether that's people directly buying Bitcoin or buying Bitcoin-related stocks or equipment, I would check this out, my friends, because Vanguard, Vanguard, BlackRock, they own quite a lot. And now Vanguard is jumping in and now owns Vanguard now owns $560 million worth of Bitcoin mining stocks. This is interesting. I want to show it to you. I want to let you guys know. Vanguard now owns $560 million worth of Bitcoin mining stocks. Asset manager Vanguard Group has upped its exposure to Bitcoin mining companies. Monday filings with the SEC show, increasing its stake in the industry to over $500 million. The financial industry heavyweight, which manages $7.2 trillion in assets, bought more stock from Riot Platforms and Marathon Digital. According to the documents, Vanguard Group upped its Marathon Digital holdings by 60% from 10.9 million shares to 17.5 million shares. Marathon Digital, which trades on the NASDAQ under the ticker MARA, is currently trading for $16.03 per share, meaning Vanguard's investment stands at $280.5 million in shares. They also increased its stake in Colorado-based Bitcoin miner Riot Blockchain by nearly 18%, from 15.2 million shares to 17.9 million, over $281 million in stock. This brings Vanguard's total investment in Bitcoin miners to $560 million. Riot Blockchain trades on the NASDAQ as Riot and is the biggest crypto miner in the States. Its stock currently trades at around $15 per share. Just 2 years ago, Vanguard said on its website that the long-term investment case of crypto is weak. Now, it's Marathon Digital's largest shareholder. Institutional interest in the crypto world, particularly Black Bitcoin, is the largest digital asset by market cap and seems to be growing. Last week, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said Bitcoin was an international asset, and they're the largest asset manager with $9.5 trillion worth of assets under management last month, when they applied to the SEC for a spot Bitcoin ETF last month. And they are also the second largest investor in Marathon Digital with 8.6 million shares. A number of the other major fund managers have also applied for an ETF, but as we know, Bitcoin mining is a big business and is using powerful computers to verify transactions on the blockchain. We love our miners. I love my mining nerds in the chat. Even though Geek of All Trades says you guys are geeks and not nerds. But I love the word nerd because I am a nerd and I embrace the nerds. I love nerds. And Bitcoin miners are the best nerds out there. So shout out to the miners. We need to stay on top of this, friends, because Vanguard and people like that are going to be coming into the space in all different directions. So as you can see, they own quite a lot of Bitcoin mining stock for Marathon Digital, saying that crypto investments, the whole overlook of it a few years ago was weak, and now they're the biggest holder. So it's actually pretty crazy. It's actually pretty wild what's happening here. So give it, bruh. What's going on, Vanguard?
Bruh.
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 We also got some EU news. We're going to go into a little bit. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes, sharing the stream out with friends. What's happening, guys? What's happening? We only need 6 more likes. What's going on? Smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. The EU, they're working on so much. They're talking about CBDCs. They're talking about Metaverse, the stable coins, so many things. So I'm going to give you the rundown of what's happening here. You are quiet today, other miner. And thank you for the rose. I like roses, so I think I have to acknowledge you on that one. I do like roses. Roses are pretty. So thank you for the rose. Hello, Crypto D. Yes, you are quiet today. You need to pamp it up. You gotta pamp it up. Yeah. The EU. You guys know I'm not a fan of the EU. I think they're little sneaky ones. Very sneaky ones. I don't know how to feel about them. Honestly, I do. I don't trust them. I don't trust any central bank. I don't trust all of these politicians, whether a lot of them are unelected bureaucrats that are just making decisions for all of us. But we do need to figure out what they are thinking, why they're thinking it. So they are putting out some things about crypto rules. They're putting some things out about the metaverse and stablecoin. So let's just jump into it. EU securities agencies issues first batch of detailed crypto rules under MiCA law. The European Securities and Market Authority, the ESMA, issued a set of detailed proposals on how crypto companies within the EU should be authorized, the first use of new powers given under the bloc's MiCA law. The proposal set out in the EU securities agency's 160-page consultation includes how firms should handle user complaints and manage conflicts of interest. MiCA takes effect in 2024, and it gives wallet providers and exchanges known as crypto asset service providers, or CASPs, the ability to operate across the 27-nation bloc with one license and set reserve requirements for stablecoins tied to the value of other assets. Though the law was largely agreed by June 2022, ESMA has currently been influenced by subsequent allegations of poor governance and security in the crypto sector following FUD from FTX, which you know is actual complete sheesh. Some of the recent collapses in crypto showed a misuse of clients' funds and crypto assets. And it also cites within the consultation that media reports about attacks at CASPs have also resulted in theft of significant amounts in crypto assets. The agency is also seeking confidential information about crypto companies' expected revenue, number of white papers, and the use of on and off chain trading and consultation that lasts until September 2022. They said they have further consultations in October, and that applicants must show that clients' funds in crypto are segregated and not used for the company's own account. They're going to have to identify and manage potentially conflicting interests with or among clients if, say, they execute orders for clients while also operating a trading platform, or if a staffer has access to confidential information about the issuer of a crypto asset they hold. FUD. This is FUD. They're like, oh, because of FTX, we're going to take all your freedoms away, know everything you're doing. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. But they are trying to give some sort of clarity, which is very different than the U.S. is doing. But I think the U.S., if they're going to give clarity, it's going to be some good stuff. At least I hope.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Let's go. Yeehaw! Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Retro Mike, he's a cowboy hat type of guy. He's also a shoosh type of guy from WWE. What? We also have the EU. They're talking about their stable coins. I want to talk about their stable coins because it was mentioned in the previous article, but they didn't go too deep into it. Now, the EU, they want to control every single thing. And let's just keep in mind that they want all this transparency with crypto, who's doing what. But where is the transparency within the traditional financial system? How much money has been hacked from these banks? These banks have all these technical issues, but how come there's no transparency there? How come they're not being regulated to the fullest extent? How come Bank of America is still open and operating as well as Wells Fargo? These are the double standards that are here between TradFi and DeFi, where they're trying to attack crypto for lack of transparency. Meanwhile, everything is transparent, and they're trying to make you seem like, oh, crypto is horrible. Please, there's no transparency within the traditional financial system. How they misuse clients' funds. What about the banks misusing clients' funds? Such a double standard. But now they're saying that in the EU, stablecoin issuers are urged to anticipate MiCA rules. So let's check this out. Stablecoin issuers should start preparing for the new EU rules, even though they would only take effect in June of next year, the European Banking Authority, EBA, said Wednesday. The block markets and crypto assets MiCA regulation sets governance and reserve requirements for crypto tied to the value of other assets, with related provisions set to take effect 6 months ahead of other rules on licensing for crypto wallet providers and exchanges. They want to encourage timely preparatory actions ahead of the start date to protect consumers and reduce the cliff edge for companies on June 30th. Issuers of e-money tokens tied to fiat and other asset reference tokens linked to other products such as gold should start adhering to MiCA's high standards of disclosure to potential users sooner rather than later, non-binding guidelines published by the Paris-based agency said, offering a template form for companies to voluntarily notify intentions to national regulators. This comes the same day as the ESMA, the EBA's counterpart for securities markets, issued the first draft of MiCA regulations that we just went over. Watch out, stables. They're trying to crack down on the stables because they want to release their digital euro. And we know the digital euro is going to happen by October, which is the exact same time that they are saying that they want to give you these rules on stablecoins and crypto. This could be a whole kibosh. A whole kibosh. Now they're stepping into the metaverse. EU's Metaverse division focuses on standards, governance, and funding. The European Commission on Tuesday set out its plans for the metaverse, confirming leaked plans reported by CoinDesk that would see new standards and governance for virtual worlds. The Commission isn't proposing any new laws and is vague about funding for what it sees as the next generation of the internet, but politicians are eager for the bloc to make most of the tech as they see having economic and ethical salience. Today, Europe throws its hat in the ring to become the world's leader in Web 4.0 in virtual worlds, says Thierry Breton, the European Commissioner for the bloc's internal market, said in a statement. Quote, Europe has what it takes to lead the next technological transition. The EU executive, which says virtual worlds could be worth 800 billion euros, which is about $880 billion globally by 2030, likely based on other blockchain and cryptocurrency, also plans the funding to keep Europe competitive. So they're saying blockchain and the metaverse could keep countries competitive, keep them on top. Where's Gary? For new virtual worlds partnership to be set up the Commission's science funding program, Horizon Europe, you could think of an amount in the order of 200 million euros that will be available, as well as the potential investment via EU regional funds, said a Commission official. Political interest is high. In March, leaders of all the EU's 27 member states put up Web 4.0 among a shopping list of technologies that the bloc needs to stay competitive with, alongside AI, quantum computing, and 6G internet networks. For EU lawmaker Axel Voss, the metaverse raises a host of legal issues, like giving avatars their own legal status, protecting copyright and patents, and dealing with virtual crime. There's a lot of questions that would need to be answered, and I'm not expecting that from the Commission in answering everything. This is a German member of the European Parliament that spearheaded the EU's recent work on AI. They also appear to favor going further than the Commission and suggested existing laws such as the General Data Protection Regulation would need to change for the metaverse. They said it's not totally in line with the new tech, but we need kind of a modernization or updating of this law and then aligning these to the new tech. He also thinks they failed to tackle illegal content on social media as well. The EU, they want to take everything. They're like, hey, we're going to control the metaverse. We're going to control your digital identity. Let's control your life. No, absolutely not. They have to understand that anyone can create a new type of stablecoin. Anyone could create a new token. They do not need you because at the end of the day, Bitcoin and crypto is code. Code is the law. And you can't stop people from running and executing code. It's just not possible. So as much as I admire them for saying, hey, let's monitor every single thing that happens in the metaverse, it's just not going to happen. If you want to start monitoring things, why don't you monitor the banks, how they're misusing customer funds? Where is everyone's money going? Why aren't you concerned about inflation? Why aren't you concerned about the consumers now, where people are already suffering? People already don't own their money, but let's control crypto because this is what we have to worry about. Absolutely not. Protect yourself, protect your digital identity, and keep your crypto off of the exchanges. Keep it in a wallet. Keep yourself as private as possible, as untouchable as possible. Wow. The EU, they're shooting for the stars. And at the same time, you have to remember their CBDC, they will announce something by October, the same time that a lot of these meetings are happening within the crypto space in the EU. And they have their MiCA regulation set out for next June. Watch how this all aligns. I'm telling you now. Every single thing that we talk about on the show with the EU, what their plans were, the European Central Bank working with the Bank of Japan, for freaking years, since 2017 on CBDCs, all of it adds up. They do all of these things for a reason. They barely tell you about things until they're already out because they know their plans years ago. All of these things are planned out years ago. But what's the one thing that can stop it all? Bitcoin and the education of the people. If people get educated, they really understand what's going on within TradFi, then there would be no questions asked on whether the banks will survive and whether Bitcoin will prosper. Where are my buttons? I feel like my heart is exploding. I feel like my heart is exploding. Wow. It's insane. It's insane. There's a lot going on, my friends. A lot going on. Bullish morale, you appreciate, yeah, you understand what's going on. You understand what's going on. What is going on in this chat? You guys, I know we're talking a lot. Magic happens during the stream. The awesome blossoms. Can you say hi, Angeline? Hi, Angeline. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, Angeline. Shoosh, please. Shh. I'm not shooshing you. I'm shushing you now. Shh. Just kidding. Or am I kidding? Ha 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 ha! Evil, evil. Oh my gosh, that's actually funny. That's the other miner when I roast him. Drink some caffeine, it will help. I only had half a cup of coffee this morning. And I feel like I should have had more. Right, Oscar? Right, Sharam? Right? Do we have over 100 likes yet? Can I get a like count in the chat? Can I get a like count in the chat? Can someone tell me what's going on here? Someone tell me what's happening. I'm a little crazy. Maybe. Maybe. We have over 102 likes. Let's go. That's beautiful. Pimp it up. Yeah. The Bank of China. I want to talk to you guys about this because it's important. The Bank of China is trialing offline payments for the digital yuan via what? Your SIM card. So we already know the digital yuan, they're going to set it to expire. They're going to take over your entire life. In China, they don't even want to use a stablecoin for the digital yuan because they want to keep it so secluded, which is not good. Aww. 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 They don't even want to have a yuan stablecoin because they don't want interoperability. They don't want people in the yuan ecosystem to convert out of it because they want to control every single thing you do if you live in China. Now, the Bank of China, like I said, they're using trials for offline payments using your SIM card. The Bank of China, one of the largest state-owned banks in China, is currently conducting trials for a novel offline payment system that connects the SIM cards. The digital payment method is designed specifically for their CBDC. July 10th, they had an announcement that revealed the bank's partnership with the telecommunication operators China Telecom and China Unicom, and its intention to commence testing the next day. Like I said, they said the next day they're going to start doing testing. So how long have they already had this figured out? The bank plans to enable users to make phone payments by integrating its digital yuan app with specialized super SIM cards with near-field communication capabilities. That's the same capabilities like NFC chips, just like you go and tap and pay with your debit card, your phone. That's the technology it uses. Users simply need to bring their mobile phones near the points of sale terminals for payment, eliminating the need to turn the phone on. The integration allows for transactions to be processed even when the phone is powered off. However, the bank states that these SIM card payment functions will only be accessible on specific Android phones and few test regions of China. In January of 2022, the People's Bank of China, the country's central bank, launched a trial version of their digital yuan app. This follows China's recent initiative to expand the use cases for its CBDC as part of its Belt and Road Initiative and cross-border trades, which plans to extend the digital yuan usage to pay taxes and utility services in the country. In the Chinese city of Guangzhou, it's now possible to pay for public bus rides with the digital yuan on 10 transit routes. To do so, passengers simply need to download the yuan app, deposit funds, and scan the QR code on the bus payment section to pay for their ride. Hong Kong also has their digital Hong Kong payment program. In May, after their Hong Kong Monetary Authority released a white paper in 2021 on a potential retail CBDC. Hong Kong's de facto central bank, the HKMA, said in a September 22 consultation paper that it will explore the possibility of cross-border payments linking to the digital yuan and the digital Hong Kong CBDC. We already know they want to control your entire life, and your money could even expire, which is probably the scariest thing they can do.
In digital currency news, China is exploring expiration dates with its upcoming digital yuan, or DCEP, which means the currency will expire if not used in a certain timeframe. The digital yuan is programmable to the point that the currency can be made to expire, thus forcing consumers to use it up by a certain date. This is a twist on an obscure, unconventional monetary policy innovation known as a Giselle currency, an expiring money, which gives the issuing government a heightened degree of control over money velocity. If domestic consumption can be tightly controlled, then it's a way to not just increase the volume of consumption but to control the variance of demand for the goods China produces. The digital yuan permits a new method for surveilling the population, creating new data which can be tracked by authorities.
Your money will expire if you live in China. So your money is not real money, it's fake. It's worse than monopoly money at that point, because at least with monopoly money, it's in your hand, right? And maybe you could steal some more money from the bank or go buy another pack, get some more money. Instead, they're just like saying, hey, here's your digital money, let's just delete it whenever we feel like it. And that is, again, why you need Bitcoin. Because you need to be able to buy, sell, send, receive money, value, 24/7, 365 without an intermediary, and actually own that. Whereas these are worse than Dave & Buster's tokens. These are worse than Chuck E. Cheese. This is worse than a coupon at anywhere that expires. You know, there's like some stores that like you get a coupon and it expires in 3 days. That's literally what the digital yuan is. It's fake. It's not even real money at that point. And just like even the CBDC that we would have, what the central bank would do is say, hey, you sent no G $20. Let's delete your $20 and issue him a new $20. It's monopoly money. It's even worse than that. Worse than V-Bucks, Bungalow Bill says. Yes. In the moment, said all money is fake. Creighton said, don't you dare disrespect Chuck E. Cheese. I will, because I'm scared of him. I don't like Chuck E. Cheese. He scares me a little bit. Sorry, Chuck E. Cheese. Please don't sue me, but I'm scared of him. Hold on. Like you, no. You want this to be your friend, Creighton? Now you only have half a raisin in your cookie. Now you only get half a raisin in your cookie. Era foreign credit card accounts sound like that. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Chucky. I can't say I was. Can't say I was. Make sure you guys smash these like, share this show out with friends, pretty please. It would make me so happy. It would make me so happy. And also, other minor, I feel bad. I didn't acknowledge really your heart, so thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. And you're like, oh, I don't appreciate you. I do. But forget I said that, because I totally do. Okay. Half a raisin been going backwards all day. Yeah, Creighton. I mean, listen, it's really the Chuck E. Cheese thing that took you out. I was really gonna like promote you back to like maybe 1.5 raisins, but now it's done. Now you only got half a raisin. You only got half a raisin. Aww. Yeah, sorry. Potato button. 'Cause a potato flew around my room before you came.
A potato flew around my room before you came, excuse. A potato flew around my room before you came, excuse.
Morty, you need a Bitcoin cookie? Here you go. I will make some cookies. I'll go live. I'll do some cookies. Stevie Crypto, hello. Your heart is warm again? Yes, I was, Creighton. You don't believe me, but yes, I was. I was going to promote you. I was going to give you like 1.5 raisins. I was going to, but then you like Chuck E. Cheese more than me, so... You only get half a raisin. There's a potato song? Absolutely. If you were on Vine on the early days, this was a hit.
A potato flew around my room before you came, excuse.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Yeah, I agree now. Boo. If you guys know about Snoop D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg, woo! I should have that. D-O-double-G. I love how he says it. Like, it's so awesome. Snoop Dogg is a cool dude. Him, his son, they are all out in the crypto space. They've been here for a while. Yes, some people may not agree with some of the moves they've made, but I think that all comes with the territory of new industry, trying out new things, what works, what doesn't. We know Snoop, he wears his Bored Ape everywhere he goes. His son, I believe, is also going to be on one of these other shows that's launching. I believe it's the Killer Whale show. I believe Champ is going to be on, Snoop Dogg's son. He's a cool guy. I've also watched a podcast with him and some other people, and they were talking about Web3, how much they care about it. So I think they're cool for now. Now, Snoop Dogg is joining a huge Series A funding round, a $20 million funding round for A16Z Crypto is joining as well. And it's going to be for a Web3 music firm called Sound. So again, Snoop Dogg jumping into a Series A funding with A16Z Crypto. And this is really cool because I really do think that jumping into blockchain and NFTs is going to give music, is going to give record labels a slight amount of longevity because inevitably people don't want intermediaries, whether that's for their money or whether that's for their data, their content, their music. And a lot of people in the industry lose out because once you join with an agency, your agent takes something, your finance person takes something, your lawyer takes something, your manager takes another, the record label takes everything from your music. You don't even own your music anymore. You have no rights to anything. Blockchain pretty much solves all of it. Again, leading into Snoop D-O-double-G. Web3 music firm Sound has raised $20 million in Series A funding. A16Z Crypto led the round. Additional partners include Palm Tree Crew, A Capital, Sound Ventures, Collab and Currency, Scalar Capital, Snoop Dogg, Ryan Tedder, and Take Heath. Why wasn't Ryan Tedder in that title is another thing I asked when I read this. Because Ryan Tedder, if you guys don't know Ryan Tedder, this is he's amazing, Ryan Tedder. This guy is literally from, if you guys don't know One Republic, you guys have to listen to One Republic. Ryan Tedder is amazing. If you guys look at Ryan Tedder, he wrote majority of these songs that people sing, and he doesn't even take credit for it. You could probably find like which ones he's written, but he writes amazing songs, Ryan Tedder, and I love his voice too. So shout out to One Republic. I literally love One Republic. Ryan Tedder, killing the game, man. But he's in this as well. The funds will give us resources to grow our team and further our mission to make Sound the home of music discovery on the web and mobile, the firm's co-founder David Greenstein told The Block. In addition to announcing fresh funding, Sound opened up its Web3 minting tools. Previously, it was only accessible to a limited group of artists during the test period. Today, these tools will be available to all artists on Sound. The Sound will allow artists to mint and sell music as NFTs, and the platform is built on Ethereum blockchain and deploys the ERC 721A token standard. They also added Optimism support on June 12th to decrease the gas fees and accelerate transaction times. Users can buy music with ETH or a credit card. Go off, Snoop. Go off, Ryan Tedder. Go off, Sound. I'm happy that this is a good amount of innovation. We need all sectors to come into crypto. Last bull market, a lot of it was focused on the art. And I love the art, and I think the art is going to be a huge thing, especially in the next bull market. But music is so important as well because everyone relates to music. And being able to own something, like imagine owning like Bohemian Rhapsody, one of the first copies of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. That's value, that's worth something. So I think having like knowing which copy you have, that you only own it, and you could buy, sell, trade, keep it, whatever you want to do, even stake it, do whatever you want with it. I think that's so, so important. And actually owning a part of something, which you don't get to own a part of, like Ariana Grande. You listen to her single, you're like, yes, Ari, kill it. But you can't support her directly because, you buy her song, the record label gets all of that. How can you directly support someone? How can you actually own a part of what they're doing? And that's what blockchain does. That's why I'm in NFTs as well. I feel like it really bridges the gap, as cheesy as it sounds, bridges the gap between creators and their audience. So I think it's important. Yeah. Having commercial rights to music as a normal person is amazing. Exactly, Will. Exactly. Will, you know what the frick is up. Will, you know what's happening. I have no doubts that Will knows what's going on. Clap for Will. I know were you guys talking about WWE in the chat? I think WWE is awesome. She's only really happy when she's hating on me. It's like her happy place. So in a way, I'm her happy place. Great, and I can't. Maybe it's like a half a raisin. You have 3/4 of a raisin now because you were funny. Because you were funny.
Oh my God!
You got 3/4 of a raisin. I can honestly say I've never said Ari kill it ever. Now you're down to half a raisin again.
Damn!
Oh, man. S-Dog, hello to you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Untitled Crypto Phenom was classic, though. Impressive. Era. Regulators, RIP. It's okay. Everything will be okay. What is going on? What are you guys talking about in the chat? I'm trying to catch up with you guys, but I don't think I could. Well, all I know is that a potato flies around my room. A potato flew around my room before you came.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse me.
Memory Man, if you were ever to release music, it would be on the blockchain. Exactly. Meninja, no sleep till Brooklyn. Oh my gosh. You are right. I totally missed out on that sound. No sleep till Brooklyn. Woo! It's very hype. Very hype. Very hype. Thank you guys for coming. This was a lot. I know it was a lot in the news today, but I get nothing but the best for you guys. I love this show. I love what I get to do every single day. So why don't I rant, I rave about how beautiful this space is, and then also the things that are coming out that we need to know about. We need to know about it. My 3/4 raisin lasted about 5 seconds. Yeah, it didn't last too long, Creighton did not last too long. It's because you messed up.
Bruh.
You messed up.
Bruh.
Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I am happy I get to come here every day. I'm happy that even when I'm not feeling the top-notch zesty, I am still pretty zesty because you guys are here for me. You guys are supporting me and my tan. I appreciate all the love with my tan today. So many comments about that. Makes me so happy. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Just showing up here makes me happy. Make sure if you haven't already, smash these likes, subscribe, share this stream out with friends. Taco Berry just jumped in. Thank you for jumping in, Taco Berry. Miss you, bro. Miss you. Much love to everybody in chat. I will be back at 4 p.m. Eastern again. I will be live with the one and only Scott Carney. So if you don't already, please head over to my YouTube channel playlist, the Miss Teen Crypto Show, or this video will automatically redirect you to the next stream. But please click that link in the live chat. Set your reminder for the 4 p.m. stream. We're going to be talking about charts, history of the charts, and all of these beautiful things that we all need to be educated on, to be honest, and Scott will get us there. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Smash these likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. Comment after this is over if you think Bitcoin's about to break out. I'm feeling a vibe. I am feeling a vibe. Just like Skip Marley. She want to catch a vibe. She want to spend some time into the light. Into the light. Oh, yeah.